Hey guys, are you ready to embark on an epic journey through the brand new DC universe? What if Superman had to face even bigger dilemmas in his early years? And what if Supergirl's origin was totally different and shrouded in mystery? The new DC universe, imagined by James Gunn and Peter Safran, is kicking off with 12 productions split between 6 movies and 6 shows. They are part of the first phase, named Gods and Monsters. After the release of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, marking the end of a saga of 15 films from DCEU, Warner Brothers is bringing a new era to the DC franchise, now known as DCU. This is essentially a major overhaul of the entire universe of DC movies and shows. Some projects will continue outside of this reimagining, following a path called Elseworlds. That means some characters like Batman, played by Robert Pattinson, won't be in the DCU, but will exist in a parallel reality to the universe created by James Gunn. That way, future DC movies and series like Joker Folie à Deux, which is the new Joker movie, Joker 2, directed by Todd Phillips, and Matt Reeves' Penguin, which is a series, will not affect what James Gunn is planning for the DCU. Even with the big change, some actors from the DCU will continue in the DCU, but not exactly as the same versions of their characters. And from all indications, this major transformation will not be mentioned directly in any of the projects in the first chapter of the DCU. So let's go to the official list of 12 projects of the brand new DCU. Let's start with the 6 movies and then move on to the 6 series. Let's go. 1. Superman. The first movie could not have a better choice. The hero who started the whole superhero universe, Superman. The movie is set for release on July 11th, 2025. James Gunn is behind the script and direction, and the story will follow Clark Kent's early years as Superman. The setting is a world where there are already many metalheads and superheroes. After Henry Cavill played the Man of Steel for 9 years, it's now David Cornsworth and Dan Swap's turn to take on the DC universe. Rachel Brosnahan will play Lois Lamy, and Nicholas Hoult will play Lex Luthor. We still don't know who will be the main villain of this first film, but everything indicates that it's the engineer, the character played by Maria Gabriela de Faria, who is part of the Authority group and will have a prominent role as an antagonist. But this film isn't just about Superman. James Gunn decided to bring several other superheroes into the supporting cast. We have Isabella Mercedes as Hawkwoman, Eddie Garrett as Mr. Incredible, Nathan Fillion will play Gil Gardner, Green Lantern, and Anthony Garwin will play the Martian Manhunter. Gunn has also given some clues about the production, highlighting the importance of the Fortress of Solitude in the plot. In addition, the choice of an emblem inspired by the Superman comics suggests that the film may have elements of the story Kingdom Come, written by Alex Ross and Mark Waid, where Superman tries to change the way the public sees superheroes and vigilantes. 2. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. The film plans to expand the Superman mythos in the DC universe by focusing on Kara Zor-El, Superman's cousin. Inspired by the DC comic book of the same name, this version of Supergirl will bring something new. Unlike previous stories, this Supergirl lives on a piece of Krypton that survived through her teenage years, and she only comes to Earth afterward. In the comic book storyline, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, written by Tom King, she embarks on an unexpected adventure to help someone avenge their father's death and ends up losing her powers during this journey. Millie Alcock, known for her role in House of the Dragon, will play Kara Zor-El in this film and in future DC Universe productions. James Gunn also hinted that a pet might appear in the story, likely Crypto the Superdog, a significant character in the Superman family who has not yet appeared in the films. A Superman cameo isn't confirmed yet, but it's a big possibility. Subtitles by the community, Amara.org, Batman, Brave and Bold. The film marks Batman's debut in the DC Universe, featuring an already seasoned Batman who tries to juggle his crime-fighting mission with the responsibility of being a father. It's the first time Bruce Wayne's son, Damian Wayne, will appear in a live DC movie. And perhaps it's also the first time we'll see Robin in a major role since 1997's Batman and Robin. From the way the story is presented, it's possible that the Bat family and classic Batman enemies are already well established. The film is under the direction of Andy Muschietti, who directed The Flash, but we don't have a set release date yet. They'll likely wait until Matt Reeves' The Batman Part 2 premieres in 2026 to introduce this new version of the DCU's Batman. It should also be some time before they announce the cast, as they need to get the right ages for Batman and Damian Wayne. James Gunn has already said that The Brave and the Bold will take inspiration from the Batman comics written by Grant Morrison in 2006, which was when Damian Wayne was introduced to the DC Universe. Number 4, Swamp Thing. The film highlights the darker and more intense aspect of the Gods and Monsters phase of the DC Universe. The character, who has gone through several film and TV adaptations since his 1982 film, has never been able to fully win over audiences or critics. The 2019 series, for example, was cancelled shortly after it began. Now, under the direction of James Gunn, the DC Universe plans to invest heavily in this new adaptation, promising top-notch production features. James Mangold, known for his work on Logan, has been tapped to direct the film, but so far no casting names have been announced. Number 5, Authority. It will be the first project focused on a team within the DC Universe. Despite not being as well known as the Justice League or the Teen Titans, DC Comics' Authority team is made up of characters who are quite powerful and complex. We have James Parks, who has electrical powers, Apollo, who is powered by solar energy, Midnighter, a super soldier, a magician called the Doctor, Swift, who has wings, and the expert metal engineer, who will appear for the first time in the Superman movie. Considering the stories that may inspire the Superman movie, it seems that Superman and the Authority group could be the first to showcase a grand encounter between characters in this new universe. Number 6, Teen Titans. The movie did not appear on the first list of projects disclosed by James Gunn, but on March 15th, 2024, there were news that a movie about this team is being developed with Ana Nogueira, who wrote Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, in charge of the script. We still don't have information on who will direct or the cast, but considering that the Brave and Bold films focus on Batman and Damian Wayne, it's possible that the movie of Teen Titans won't feature the first Robin Dick Grayson. It's more likely that we'll see a younger version of Robin, perhaps Damian himself leading the Teen Titans in the DCU universe. To keep this video from getting too long, I've decided to split it into 2 parts, but it will be released on the same day. So let's do this. Leave your ideas and questions in the comments about the movies, and today I'll release part 2, which will talk about the 6th series. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Coming soon at the top of the screen are video recommendations that make perfect sense for you to watch. I'll see you again today with the second part. See you later. What's up?